Alright, so as promised, part two on my meet and greet slash interaction with Wiz Khalifa. And before we get started, I do want to apologize for my language in the last video. A nigga just be getting mad excited, and that just is what happens when a nigga gets excited. I apologize. If you were offended, just know it ain't gonna change. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better, but I can't promise you that shit's just gonna be absolutely 100% to your liking. So, again, I apologize ahead of time, but sorry, not sorry at this point. You feel me? So, we all found out that Wiz was coming, what I felt like was pretty last minute, right? I felt like it was maybe a week. We might have got a week's notice that Wiz was coming into town, which is cool. I mean, I ain't tripping as long as I know I'm finna press the issue to make sure I'm in the motherfucking building. In my mind, I was like, all right, bro, we gonna pull up on Wiz. We gotta come correct, okay? Now, first thing, obviously, everybody's thought is to bring Wiz Khalifa some weed. But a little birdie told me that that's probably not the best idea because if it ain't no KK, like his KK, he's not gonna smoke it. And it makes sense. Like Wiz has gone on record saying he only smokes KK. So I was like, yeah, weed is not an option, but I do want to show up with some weed just in case a nigga does get invited. Again, that was one of the goals, right? The ultimate goal was to thank Wiz, but the other goal was to hopefully get invited back so we could listen to some cushion orange juice and smoke some weed. After eliminating the idea of getting him some weed completely, I was like, fuck, what do I get this man? I know he's a record guy, you know what I'm saying? And again, Lil Birdie told me that bro's a record guy. Gift Wiz a gift. A lot of people want, but a lot of people don't give when it comes to Wiz. And I'm like, okay, cool, that actually makes sense. So I automatically thought about getting him some records, right? Records was the first thing that comes to my mind because if you be watching, Wiz be vibing out to the records when he's in the studio or just really just when he has some downtime. So I was like, I'm gonna get him some records. But then I got into a dilemma like, what records do I get this nigga? Like, I don't want to get him something that he already has. And then I don't want to get him some fucking doo-doo. Although, whatever I did decide to get him would have just been cool to add to his collection. So, I was going back and forth with myself on getting him a record. Or actually, I was going to get him a few records and getting him some art. But then it was like, who do I know that's an artist? For the longest time, I was having a brain fart because, not saying I didn't know any artists, but I didn't feel like I knew any artist that could really like get me some art in the amount of time I was asking them for. So after smoking and going through my mental Rolodex, I finally landed on the homegirl Aubrey. I don't know why it didn't pop up in my mind a lot sooner than it did, but Aubrey popped up in my mind. And if you don't know who Aubrey is, that's Mary Jane Art Company. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with her work. So I reached out to her and let her know what I was attempting to do. And she was absolutely 100% down. Like, she was so down that she didn't even charge me for this painting. And I told her up front, I will pay you. I will pay for the shipping. I will pay whatever I need to pay you to get this painting out here. When I tell y'all she did not charge me, bro, like I did not have to send her a single thing. So that being said, you feel me? I told her, I said, I need a painting. I need it here by Friday. Wiz is coming to town. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him this painting. Hopefully we can, break bread after that, smoke, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. She said, I'm going to do what I can. I cannot promise you that I can get it done, but I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to do what I can if I can. So she hit me up. She let me know she got it down. She'll be able to do it. She got the painting done by Thursday. Now, come Friday, Wiz was supposed to be here. So I was like, let's get it next day shipping. And, hopefully it can get here in a reasonable time. By the time the paint had finished drying and she got it all wrapped up in 2 FedEx, they said it wouldn't have made it by Saturday. Shit, I was contemplating on making a trip to California literally when she told me that, just like trying to find me a there and back plane ticket type shit. But then my mind was like, it's really not that serious, you feel me? But then like the other side of me was like, bro, yes, you need to fucking do that. Eventually she told me, that her in-laws were going to be driving through, passing through Phoenix and whatnot, and they would be able to drop it off to me Saturday. And I was like, Although Wiz will not be here on Saturday, I will still take the painting, because I fucking appreciate you. And if I'm never able to get this to Wiz, the shit is at least dope enough to put up in my own house. You know what I'm saying? Have it somewhere displayed in the background. And B, now we have another mission. Remember, I said we got another mission to complete until this series is closed. We will make it our mission to eventually get this to Wiz. I know my man's is getting ready to go on tour for this Cushion Orange Juice 2 drop. And when he passes through Phoenix again, I'll have this ready. Or I might just have to make a trip to Cali because he always performs in Cali. So either way, we are going to make it our mission to get this painting. And I know y'all are like, come on, bro, show us the fucking painting. Let's do it. Let's open it. You feel me? So here it is. It's a nice size, ain't it? Nice fucking size. And this is my first time seeing it in real life, obviously. I've seen pictures. I haven't seen the finished piece, like, in my hand, so. Oh, yeah. She did justice on this, bro. She went absolutely bananas on this, bro. Y'all ready? Alright, I got y'all. Bro. Come on now. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me. This shit is absolutely fire, bro. I told her, I said, so Wiz really loves his son, man. Like, really loves his son. He raps about it a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it would be dope to give him an art piece that incorporates him and his son. And this is what we got, gang. This right here is what we got. I ain't even do this shit, but I'm extremely proud of it. I'm proud I could be part of this process, you feel me? And now the next thing we gotta do is we gotta get this to the man, you feel me? We gotta get this to the man. So I need y'all's help, you feel me? I need y'all to tag Wiz. Let's go crazy. I mean, he obviously already knows who the hell I am. So let's tag Wiz. Let's let him know that we got something for him. We as a collective, as the Taylor Gang unit, we got him something and we want to get it to him as soon as possible. No rush, you feel me? But we want to get it to him as soon as he sees fit. So tag my guy, let him know, and let's see what we can do, you feel me? I'm excited. And like I said, if we can't get it to Wiz, we could at least put it up in the crib because art like this definitely deserves a spot on the wall. Aubrey, I appreciate y'all again, bro. We gotta show it one more time. One more time for the gang, you feel me? Aubrey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow her, Mary Jane Art Company. The link is down below, you feel me? She does customs. I'm pretty sure she'll have a piece that you know, already made that you might be interested in. Either way, tap in, support dope art, and y'all remember to stay high, stay fly, and I'll catch y'all here on the next one. See ya!